and welcome everyone to another Teacher Tech video guide. Today we have a special guest appearance from a co-teacher of mine. His name is Scott Mclaughlin, and he works in the bio department here at the school with me. So without further ado, the video that he will be doing today is about transferring data from either an Excel spreadsheet, from a Google Doc, or from a slides presentation, pretty much any Google type of application, and being able to create a graph from that data. This was a big issue that we were having with some of our remote students online and just not finding the right website to get the data that we needed translated. So enjoy the video.
So I'm going to show you guys how you can take a data table that might be in a worksheet or some other method, and we're going to take this and turn it into a graph really easily. So I have this data here, and I'm going to go over to File, and I'm going to go to New, and I'm going to go to Spreadsheet. So now I have a spreadsheet opened over here, and I have my graphing document over here. And what I'm going to do is, here's my x-axis information, or my independent variable. This is my y-axis information, and that's going to be my dependent variable. I am going to go right here, and this is basically the A column is going to be all my X information, or on the left hand of the data table, and B is going to be my Y. And so first I'm going to type in the title right there, temperature, degrees Celsius, and over here I'm going to put number of deer. And then if I go back and look at my data table, you can see it starts at 25 and goes down by fives. So I'm going to put that in there, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and 0. And then number of deer, I'm going to look at that, 38, 32, 26, 38, 32, 26, and then lastly we have 20, 15, 12, and 20, 15, 12. And we need to highlight all this. Now there's two ways to highlight it all. You can use your cursor, but what I find is that if I do that, I end up accidentally moving things around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, just regular old click right there where it says temperature. I'm going to hold the shift key down, and then I'm going to click the 12 box. Now you can see that everything in my data table is highlighted. After that, I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to hit Chart, and just click Chart, and what you're going to see is that it's going to make a graph for you. I have the title here, I have my dependent variable, my independent variable, and it's all plotted out for me. Okay, and so after that, you can cut and paste it into your document. I could cut and paste it right over to here where it says Insert Graph. My computer is set up a little bit differently. And so here's an alternative way in case your computer is set up like this. I'm going to do Shift Command 4, and I'm going to take a picture. So I have a picture of it right here, just took a picture. And I'm going to go back to my document, and I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to go Image, and I'm going to go Upload from Computer. And from there, I am going to find my picture. And I can kind of help look for that by, first of all, it's 1256, and I stretch this over and I can see, well, 1256, that's got to be my picture. Other ways I can find it is go to Recents, and mine is set up so that it's always going to be on the bottom. But regardless, there's different ways to find these things. And I am going to double click it, and you're going to see that it will insert it. Now, you probably can't see it yet because it put it way up here. So then I'm going to just drag that down, And you might also want to shrink this at this point. It might make it easier to dragging it down. Oops, let's do that. Okay, and then I'm just going to drag it to where I want it, and we're good to go. Okay, so that's how we can make a graph very easily and put it into a document. Hope that helps.